Hey everybody, Chris Scott here. We are at one of our clients' beautiful listings, just getting ready for the market. And I thought I'd give you a quick update on the Ottawa real estate market and some predictions for 2025. First off, Happy New Year, everybody. It is going to be a very interesting year. Obviously, we had Trudeau resigning from government, so it's going to be an election year. We could have an election as early as April. It appears that the Conservatives are going to be assuring unless a miracle happens. So there will be some policy changes. Some of those changes may involve a government that's getting smaller, which could impact people in Ottawa. On the housing side of things, I know that one of his main objectives is to get cities building again. And Ottawa is notoriously bad for building permits in terms of how long it takes to get them issued. So I think they're going to be tying some federal money to that to make sure that that gets done. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. The impact of that probably won't be felt until 2026. We also have the Donald back in office later this month, and there are some Trump tariffs that he has been proposing on social media. Obviously, lots of crazy stuff about Canada being the 51st state. So there is going to be some issues there with the economy if he goes forward with those tariffs, which could impact our housing market. We also have inflation as a concern. Inflation has come down, but it's still, something that people are talking about because everything is more expensive now. And we have these interest rates that are finally starting to go in the right direction. And we're at, a level now where we could see potentially prices coming up because these interest rates are coming down. I predict 2 more rate decreases in the first few months of this year. They're not going to be more than a quarter point in my opinion, but I do think that's going to really help our spring market. So obviously lots of factors here. There are 1.2 million Canadians that have a mortgage that's coming due this year, which is a massive number. 1 million of those had locked in when the Bank of Canada had their rates below 1%. So there's going to be a lot of people paying a lot more for their house this year. And there are going to be some people that probably decide that they can't afford their house at the new rates. So that may, bring some more inventory to the market potentially. So obviously lots of factors. My prediction this year is that we are going to see a seller's market, even with all those factors. I do look at just inventory and demand. The inventory has been low, demand has been low. I think demand with the interest rates going down is going to go up, and the inventory is probably going to stay pretty well the same, which I think is going to put upward pressure on prices. We're still down about 12 or 13% from the peak in February 2022. And I do think we're going to start pushing towards that peak again over the next couple of years. My prediction is 4 to 6% this year for Ottawa housing increase. I do think if you're a buyer right now, get out there, secure a place. January, February is going to be pretty steady, probably a good place to lock a place down. If you're thinking about doing anything in 2025, reach out to us now. Whether you're looking in October of this year, summer, get in touch with us now. We can educate you in the market. As everybody knows, we're very much a no pressure, consultative approach to real estate, and we'd love to give you a hand this year. Hope everybody has a wonderful 2025. Thanks for tuning in.